my name is Silverweed and welcome back to School of Dragons. We just got a brand new dragon at School of Dragons. At this time it is the Grim Gnasher, which was first seen on Race to the Edge. And this dragon is a carnivore. It hunts these older dragons, the weaker dragons that come to Vanaheim to kind of live their final days out there. So these are actually pretty smart hunters, but it has also kind of made a lot of the fans not like these dragons very much because they're kind of brutal. But I love this guy and I love this animation that School of Dragons team has given this guy. Just look at that. For some reason he really reminds me of a horse when he's running like that. I mean, it's elegant. Like, it's such a grim dragon, but it's really elegant when it moves, and I absolutely adore it. The textures looks really nice on this guy. It definitely looks like a Grim Gnasher. I was kind of in doubt whether it would look like it because the expansion pack, they were Grim Gnashers alright, but the animations, I was still like, how is this gonna turn out? But I think that it turned out really, really great for this guy. He looks really cute and terrifying at the same time. But that's just a Grim Gnasher for you. He's really, really adorable to me. Beauty in the eye of the beholder, eh? And the coloration options are kind of limited. His spikes on the back will always have kind of like a little bit of red on them that you can't get rid of. So that's why I decided to make mine red on the back, because I felt like that just looked best, since there's always going to be that red on the spine with the spikes. I actually first noticed now that the Grim Gnasher has a little bit of a unicorn horn on his forehead, which is really, really adorable. He raises his front legs when he is roaring in his idle position, which I think looks really good. So here we have the running again. This guy is really, really cute when he runs. I absolutely love it. He seems a little bit stiff when you're looking at him from this angle, but when you look at him from the side or from behind, he looks very animated, so I can forgive that he looks a little bit. His head is a little bit stiff, but it's no problem for me. I'm really excited to see how this guy is flying, how he's gonna fly, how that's gonna look. So let's just try to see if we can get him in the air and see what his flight animations look like. And here we are, flying off with the Grim Gnasher. Look at that, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like that, I can definitely. His head is moving a little bit and then he's gliding. Nice. So the issue, or kind of the only issue or the thing with the Grim Gnasher is that it's a smaller dragon. So it looks a little bit ridiculous for you to be riding it. But then again, we have the Terrible Terror and the Smothering Smoke's Breath, and this dragon is nothing compared to that. So it doesn't really bother me too much. Dragons are really powerful creatures, as we've seen many times, that they can carry incredible loads even though they are flying. So really nice animations on that. We're getting a little bit of altitude here. It looks great. He has really powerful wing flaps and they look really nice, very smooth movements. And here we have the diving. It looks great. No trouble with that. No missing animations, no nothing. Very nice. Really cool. I think he's overall pretty alright. We should just try to check out his when he slows down. And there we are. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Look at that. Very powerful dragon there. He has a very big torso. Makes him appear kind of strong. He's really nice. I love him. And his fire almost looks like a plasma blast. I don't think it is. I think it's just really hot fire that he shoots out. And it's really cool. But let's take a look at this guy's stats and see how great he is going to be in racing. So here we have the Grim Gnasher. His max speed is 8, his pitch rate is 5, his turn rate is 5.3, his acceleration is 5.5, firepower 6.9. Overall pretty decent, I would say. I think he might have some promise in racing, but let's just go ahead and check it out. And we have a race up in here. It took a while to get one, but that's just me. We have a Sand Wraith called Demonic. We have a Toothless, both with the fast dragons, so it might be challenging. And we have a Snow Wraith called Frostbite. Okay, really fast dragons. And we have 3 of them, which means that if I'm at the bottom, I will lose trophies. So that's a risk that we're gonna have to take. The Grim Gnasher could be horrible, but we don't know. We'll see. I'm a little bit scared now, but let's just see how it turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be great. And we have a race, and we are. There we go. Going strong. Here Snow race. Alright, let's just fly up here. It's very dark. I can barely see anything. Turn. Don't crash. There we go. Alright, a bit slow turning, but it's alright. His pitch is alright. His acceleration is fine, I guess. It's a little bit of a slow turn, so you gotta keep that in mind, and then you'll be fine if you just remember it. There we go. See, pitch is fine, actually. And we're number 2. How are we number 2? Okay, number 2. Okay. Alright, let's take this shortcut. Feel free to use these shortcuts. I'm showing them so you can try them out if you want to. They'll help you out in racing. They help me out at least. Alright, let's just make sure not to crash. There we go, up here. Through the little bit of a crack we have here. There we go. Still number 2. Alright, it looks fine. It looks great on the map. So not too bad. Not the greatest racing dragon, but it's not too horrible. That's pretty nice. Final lap. Alright. Let's not crash here. There we go. Through the rings. Keep going. Haven't seen any of the other races. They're too far behind or they're too far ahead. And okay. Oh, missed it. Okay, I'll just take this one instead. It's fine. There we go. And can we go through here? Oh. Did we crash? Alright, I think we're fine. Alright, die. Alright, the first one is home. And here we go. Okay, someone is behind me. Let's just... Oh, damn, that boosted. Oh, not fast enough. Alright, that was Faxis. Well, we got number 3. We would have been number 2 if he hadn't boosted. So that was pretty alright for the Grim Gnasher, if I say so myself. So that was racing with the Grim Gnasher. It's not too bad, actually. I could consider racing with him again, because I think with some practice he could be a decent racing dragon. His turn is not too bad. His pitch is good, which is always nice. So not too bad, but not perfect either. But nonetheless, a really cool dragon. I think he's one of my favorite dragons right now, because I really love the Grim Gnasher, and I think that the School of Dragons team did a really good job on this model, because it definitely it moves like a Grim Gnasher, a little bit more elegant than I would have expected, but that's not a bad thing. I really like it. It's very adorable, and I just really love it. So great job on this one, School of Dragons team. Let me know what you think about this guy down in the comment section. I will really want to hear your guys' opinions on it, because I really love it, so it'll be nice to see what you guys think. So definitely happy about this dragon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's hope we get more dragons in the future. It's always exciting when these hit, so let's hope, and I'll see you in the next video. So long, dragon riders!